it's a continuation of a live that I was doing, and then a big storm happened, and we lost everything. Now I can't on my phone. So the topic is, I'm not going back to the other one. It's coming back, but I'm not going to join it. Really, it came back. You can make money while you can. So if you look at this video later, please watch the one that was before it, because they are connected. But I was on StreamYard on the other one, and now this is like an emergency. So I said, I can't stop, let me finish my topic. So I was talking about, I shared stories of people, someone who died without any money, left the family 8 months rent not paid. Another one who paid employees and forgot to leave money for the household, and the wife was so mad. Then he got so mad and made a lot of money. So all those were in the previous one. So in this one, when the power went and the storm took the power, I was talking about 5 areas where we could make money and try to be ahead of the situations. And I talked about the first area. I had already finished the first area, which was education, preparing for college funds if you're in USA, but doesn't matter where you are. If you have young children and you know that at some point they'll go to a university, it's better to start saving while they're still young. And also for countries that pay for education, you have something. Like for us, we had a store, like a local shop, where we knew that's always where we got the money from for school fees, like that. And then I said that if you don't do that, I shared my story, how we dealt with our children's education. We used 529 plans here in Virginia, USA, and it worked out really, really great. So I was suggesting that, especially depending, if you don't believe in investments, at least figure out a way to save some money. Maybe you could invest it in a company, and you say, you know what, I invested my money in a halal company, especially for a Muslim like me, you don't believe in interest and stuff like that. You invest your money in maybe a property or a company, and you know that 10 years later, you're going to get it out and pay for college. That's what I was talking about. Then I said, because it's going to save your children the pain of debt. Because if you don't do this, your children are going to get out of college with debt, and they're going to have like credit card debt also. Okay, there is the debt of college debt and college loans, student loans, but then there's also the debt of like credit card debt, because they have to buy books, all the things they have to do, right? Yeah. So I had finished that point. Then I went to the third one, which I said family. That for family, we need to pay for emergency. And I say that in fixing a broken car, I wouldn't call that an emergency. That needs to fit in your budget. So if you're driving an old car and you know it tends to break down maybe once a month, and you know you tend to spend $500 a month, it should be in your budget, your monthly budget. So allow that like savings, right? Or maybe just leave it in the current account, that where you spend your monthly expenses. Just leave it in there, waiting that something could happen to your car. I don't want to call that an emergency. I was researching, and some people call that an emergency. I don't think so. It's a normal expense. But what I call an emergency is someone, the breadwinner, lost a job, or they are sick, like that. Those kind of things that happen and they were unexpected. Then I shared the story of someone who was driving a truck, and he had an accident and died, and left a family, the wife with nothing, and the children. I mean, no, not with nothing. I don't know how much he left, but I'm saying he died, and he was the only breadwinner. So those kind of situations, that's where we need some money saved up to deal with that. At least they have the shock of you dying. At least let them be able to pay their bills. Because if both happen at the same time, that's very, very sad. Because you think about the people who depend on you. The people who depend on you, what happens if you are dead? Welcome. Those of you who are coming, this was an emergency. I just handled an emergency situation. I was streaming live, and then I was saying there's a storm, and then storm took everything. It took the internet, and the power went off. So the people who are watching me, they saw me disappear. But what I did, because my phone has service, I just came. But even the power came back though. Everything came back, but the other one had disconnected. So I came right here to add it. So those who watch the other one, so if you are watching this one, then previous to this, there is the other one. You see that the format is actually different. Strong minds. Oh, good. Walaikum salam, strong minds. You know, God willed it for you to watch me because I came here as an emergency right here. I was on a live that ended abruptly because of a storm. And then I put on my phone, I said, I'll continue my points. So the other points, the stories I shared that in the previous one, you'll see that the format is different. It's white. And this one is vertical like this. So let's finish it. But the message is, please, let's think of making money while we can. Let's not wait until we are sick in the hospital, because when you're sick, that's too late. I shared a story in the other one of a man who ended up in the hospital, and his family, and he was a sole breadwinner, was 8 months behind in rent. And he didn't have insurance, and the whole situation was sad. And he ended up dying, actually. So let's think of these things while we are still alive, while we are still like this, while we can do something about it. And because of the internet, things are easy. I'm telling you, things are easy. I can't say enough about this platform called School, right? It's called School, and it's like you can start making money like today. Like today, I'm telling you. But now this one is not set up. Actually, below it, there's some links. If you watch it later, it'll be set up properly. I'll see in the pinned comment. I'll be showing you how to connect with me. But even now, there are some default links that are there that you can see. But I came just as an emergency. I just started this live. I didn't set it up properly. But there are links to connect with me. You can find me. Please come. If you watch my other videos around this one on the channel, you see that I'm talking about school, and school. Because it starts off free, so much can be done. I have to be on Zoom to explain all this. But if you watch my videos, I talk about this. It's the best thing that's happened. Strong mind. How come you are, I'm in a work meeting, but I want to talk to you about something. That's what I'm saying. That please, right now I can't share links where I am here. But if I was, let me see. Is this live showing? Just a second. Watch. Let me see if I can connect here on my laptop. Because there are 2 lives going on now, 3 lives or something. Something's happening that had never happened before. So I'll have to manage it. This live just showed up too. That's weird. So I have 2 lives showing up and they all look the same. Okay, so now that I'm here, let's see. Yes. Okay, now I can show you the link. If you want to connect with me, sister, that's a sister or brother, I don't know. Get to this. I'm sharing a link right now. It takes you to my free community, okay? So when you get to my free community, then you can, but don't forget, because some people go to the free community and then forget all about it. But if you went and did everything I'm saying, you join and then you send me a message. Then we connect. I'll invite you to my Zoom. Magic is happening, my friend. So that's the community right there. Did you know me before? You said you wanted to connect with me. See that link? You want to talk to me? Do you know me? Strong minds. Where did you find me? You know, I'm everywhere. I don't know. How did you know about me? I didn't finish my points, by the way. I'll talk about family. It's really, I'm 58 years old. I've gone through a lot. I even tell the situation where my husband had an accident. Although for us, I thought everything was good. 8 months emergency fund. But do you know why that wasn't enough? Because his hospital bill were over 300,000 USA dollars. So the emergency fund, yes, for food or whatever, but everything was out of line. And also took almost a year before he couldn't even get out of the wheelchair. So I ended up cleaning. I tell my stories. I ended up cleaning. So these emergency situations are real. You never have enough money. No one ever lies to you like that. Even rich people, it could be a lawsuit or something happened. You don't hear them filing for bankruptcy. Yeah, it happens. So now let me continue. I said there are 5 situations. The first situation was preparing for your children's education, making sure where the money comes from. If you die today and people are taking care of your children, have you prepared where the money will be coming from? Number two, when your children, if you don't prepare well, your children are going to leave school with debt, especially in these developed countries. They borrow and then they end up with debt and they're borrowing. Then they have bad credit. They can't buy a car. They can't buy a house. See, you set them up wrong. Then number three, I talked about the emergency fund for the family. And I said that according to me, a car breaking down, I don't call that an emergency. It needs to be in the plan. The other thing they were talking about medical bills, yet that one, a job loss, yes, job loss, that's part of the emergency plan, emergency fund, because they give 6 to 8 months to make sure you have enough as you look for a new job. Then the next one is retirement. That will be, they are talking about me now. Retirement. Have you prepared a plan for retirement? You never know even how much is enough. How much is enough for your retirement to make sure you don't bother your children, because that's a challenge. You know, you think about it, like right now, I have 3 daughters. Now one daughter, she has twins. She has twins. Now maybe she'll have more children. So if I'm old and I don't have any money, she has her own family to worry about. She has her own life to worry about. She has her own retirement to plan for. I mean, their family, her husband. So now I become a burden to them if I didn't plan mine well. See, that's why I work hard. I work hard to make sure I have multiple sources of income. I have passive income so that if they have to take care of you, at least there is money. At least they have to plan, okay, let's get a caregiver or something. But the money part, you did well. You have some money coming in. Yeah? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So retirement, we need to plan it. But then there is the other category of, that's why I said let's make money while we can, is illness. Okay, we were talking about illness, but some other things happen. You know what those things are? Divorce. Because when the family is together, things are fine. Husband, wife, you're planning, you're budgeting, you're together. Maybe sometimes you have an income, you have your income. So this one brings in 5,000, another one brings in 10,000, you add it together, everything's good, right? But if a divorce ever happens, now everything is a problem, because now you have 2 households. You have 2 households to take care of. So the money is not enough on the other side. It's not enough on the other side. Now you think about, because they say, the way they set it up, the courts, at least here in America, the person who has the most money will be paying child support for the other one. Especially, okay, the custodial parent, the one who has the children. Most of the one who doesn't have full custody will have to pay the other one. And now when that happens, you think about it. You used to have a home together with 2 incomes. Now you have 2 separate homes. And one person, on top of taking care of their home now alone, they have to make more money and send to the other one. You see how bad that is? That's why the American system is set up to support families, marriages. Because people who are living separate is too expensive, it's double. And now you didn't have enough. Already the wife, maybe the wife, the one you're separated, right? You're divorced. You don't have her portion anymore. She used to contribute. Now, but on top of that, you have to pay her. That's bad. That's why people are complaining. I mean, the men, they don't want even to get married. Some of them, they say, no, I'm not going through those things. Instead of saying, let me get better, learn how to be a good partner, a good wife, a husband, so I don't get divorced, they just get scared. Because it can really mess you up, okay? It can mess up the finances, okay? The divorce is a bad one. Because if it's sickness, you know, okay, God willed that, but you deal with it. But if it's a divorce, it's bad. That's why some people, have you had some people who choose to stay together, but they're not really married anymore? They don't care, like one is on the other side, another on the other side, but they live together just because they don't want to get into the situation of 2 households. But then, if you talk to Dr. Phil, who'll say, that's bad. It's bad for the children. It's bad for you too. You say a person don't like because of bills? No, you want to be far away. That's why I invite all of you to come. Let's create more money so that money is not an issue. You don't live with a person you don't like just because of the money, right? Okay, so welcome, welcome. This is an impromptu meeting that I'm doing here. It's not a meeting, it's a live. It happened because there's a storm outside. I was live on StreamYard, and the storm came and took everything. It took the power, it took the internet. So what I did, I'm a manager. I said, let's manage this situation. But then the power came back. Without power, I don't think I would have done it. Maybe I would have gone outside. But I put on the phone and I started streaming again. So this will be added to the other one because I had started off with the other one. So when it's all over, I'm going to make sure when the other one ends, this one starts, because that's where I didn't finish all the points I wanted to say. But the other one was interesting. I shared some good stories. You should go watch it. It's now, I think, on the video already. Now we have a new one, a sub one. Thank you so much. Do you have anything to add? The way I'm ending with this is I invite you, please come make money. It's called School, the platform. It's called School, and School. Let me type it in the chat. I talk about it a lot, and you see it, you're gonna hear about it. If you haven't heard about it, you're gonna hear about it. Because it's like YouTube competition almost. It can't be as big as YouTube, but it's big also because it's doing things that you could do on YouTube. But the main thing it's doing is that if you come and your goal is to make money, people are paying you on the platform. The platform is sending money to your bank account. Everything is done on one platform, which you can't do right here on YouTube, which you can't do on Facebook, which you can't do on Instagram, on WhatsApp, all these apps. TikTok, you can't. Because everything is in one place and people can pay you. So if you're wondering how money is made, connect with me. Connect with me. Let me put my community here. But also, because I won't say go start a community because you wouldn't know. It would be confusing. So the best thing would be for me to invite you. Oh, I'm putting the wrong chat. What's going on? Oh, that's the other chat. You don't have two things going on at the same time. It can be confusing and they all look the same. So this one is the one we are in. The other one is disconnected. So we are in this one. Wow, I've been chatting, right? Yeah, this one. So that one takes you to me. The chat I just put right there, the link, takes you to my free community. Then you can come on. I'll connect you with you on Zoom and explain what this is. But otherwise, you can just go and watch my other videos. They're all right here. Everything is clear. So we need more money. And let's think about making more while we can. You will never have enough money. That would be a lie. Because something will happen and wipe it out. So as long as you're still breathing, create multiple sources. Because it's multiple sources, they say don't put eggs in one basket. If something happens over there, at least something is happening over here. And especially if you have people who depend on you, please create something for them. So that as they are crying, you are dead, at least, or you're in a hospital or something happened to you, there is something that's waiting that they can use. And also, don't be like that other story that I shared in there, where the man died very, very sad, with 8 months rent not paid, and his bills are not paid because he became sick with cancer. I told the story in the first part of this, not on this video. There's the first part that I will put it as part number 2. This one, the other one is part number 1. Thank you so much for watching it, but it wasn't planned like this. It became as an impromptu. I was on StreamYard. I was on a bigger screen before I landed over here. Okay? Like it, please. Share. This is a very important message. Let's make money while we can, while we are still healthy, while we are still strong, while we can think. Yeah, because you can't, the time when you can't think, you can't think. The brain is gone. Yeah, those things happen too. Okay, thank you so much. Add a comment. You can't add a comment here. You can only chat. You add a comment if you watch it later. What do you think about that other story? But it's in the other video, right? Yeah, thank you so much. I'm Sherifa Nakalema, Virginia, USA. Please watch the other videos. I could pick one right here. Let me pick one video that's going to explain this school, because I explained it recently to show you how you start a school community, and that's how you make the money. So I'm picking a video and putting it out for you, and I show you how you connect with me, okay? In fact, in this video is very interesting because I'll show you how other people make money. You may wonder, oh, how does it work? It's right there. Please like it. Like it. The second part 2. I just shared the video right there as I leave. Please go watch it and connect with me. I'm here to support you because my mission is to share what I learn, continue to learn, and to motivate you to take action. Thank you so much. Someone just joined. Please say hello. Okay, I left you with the video. Go watch that one. I can share it one more time right there. Go watch that and see what I'm talking about. It leads you to me. You can get to me through that video because once you watch it, it gets you to my free community. But if you want to go straight to my free community like right now without knowing anything, but I'll bring you back here. If you don't know anything about school, I'll still say go watch the video because otherwise I talk too much. When I talk too much, I lose my voice. That's why I call videos. I explain things in videos. So when you watch the video, when you come to my Zoom, you ask questions. I already explained things. Okay. If you have any question, ask me right now before I leave. Ask me, please. Those who watch it later, check around. It should be in the. I have to set this up properly because it was an impromptu thing when I came. Lost power on the other one, and I had to come to this one. But check the pinned comment always and the description. You see what I'm explaining, what's going on, how you get connected to me. I support you. Everything I'm talking about, you start free. The question I get the most, me, I don't have money. No, you don't need any money. You need you to be mad that you want to change something. Once you are mad, connect with me. We're going to use that energy to create money. Passive money. How can we have one-on-one meeting? I just told you already. I just told you, sister or brother. If you do it like right now, you cannot connect with me right now. Go to this community. Now let me slow down just for you, okay? These are the steps. You're going to answer, that's a free community, okay? A meeting about what? Let me see what you are looking for me for, because people look for me for things I don't like. What is it about? Let me see what it's about. What is the meeting about? Because I may say no. What is the meeting about? Please type quickly. I was about to end it. What do you want to talk to me about? If you're not selling something to me or you want a service or give me a service, that's a no. It's a straight no. The only no. My service, that's one. Watch this video. Or you can come, but I'll send you back to watching the video. Do you have time, like right now, after I close this? Do you have some time? If you have some time, I'll give you this. I can brief you a little bit. See that? That's a free community, that one. Which country did you say was your country? It needs to be serviced because it may not be allowed. Which country? Remind me. What was the country? Yeah. What is your country? Because some countries are not on the list. Let me see if your country is allowed. Please type it in the chat. I'm waiting. Oh, no, if you are in Kenya now, as long as you have a bank account that's in USA, you do. But Kenya is allowed too. Both countries are allowed. Both countries are okay. Kenya is okay and USA is okay, always okay. USA is tier 1, they call them. USA is tier 1. So do you have some time to come, like right now, after I close this? After I close this and you go to my community, I could share a Zoom link, but YouTube doesn't allow sharing Zoom links. But if you come to my community, I'll share a Zoom link. You come, I'll talk to you. Kenya is okay. Me, I'm originally from Uganda. Did I tell you that? Okay, when can you come? Okay, so do this. It will take you like 2-3 minutes because it's gonna ask for 3 questions. But immediately after you are inside the community, send me a message. Find my name. It's gonna be like this. I'm the owner of the community. So Sherifa Nakalema, right? So when you tap on it, it will say chat. Follow chat. Then I'll send you a Zoom link. I'll see what you have to do. Okay? Thank you so much. Those who are joining, oh my goodness, you're joining. I was closing it. I had an emergency. I was talking about make money while you can. That was the topic. And I shared many sad stories, inspiring stories about someone who became mad because the wife was sad. He had paid employees and there was no money to pay the bills. So the wife was saying, you paid employees and you didn't take care of your family? So the wife was so like crying, and so the man got so sad, he actually made a lot of money. So if you make yourself, you say, you know what, this shouldn't happen to me again, your brain opens up and you could start creating. The man became a millionaire. And then later the story of the other one who couldn't pay his bills. He was 8 months had not paid rent for 8 months, then he became sick, then he died. So that one is a sad story. But both of them are about we need more money. We need more money, okay? And we can create more money, okay? Thank you so much. Please check this. You go. So by the time I finish here, you are ready waiting for my link. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah, okay? You go so that by the time I close this, you're already in the process of connecting with me, so I don't leave. I'm staying right here. I just switch to Zoom, okay? Go do that. And I appreciate I call them go-getters. I like go-getters. I feel them. I feel when someone is a go-getter. I feel them right here in the chat. So go-getters are the reason I do what I do. Because let's change this. Let's change these scenarios. So as I'm leaving, for those of you who are wondering what I'm talking about, how you make money starting with zero, yes, zero. Zero, nada. All you need is saying enough is enough. I'm going to create some money for my family. Okay? If you don't want it, just create it for your family. So I'm sharing this video that I'm leaving with you. I'm going to share 2 links before I leave. One is for you to understand this platform that I'm so passionate about. You think of school as Facebook. You just discovered Facebook when it's starting out. Can you imagine? If you're one of the people who found out Facebook, that's what's going on. But it's for making money. Okay, that one is to watch the video. Now, for those of you who want to connect with me like right now, like the other person is doing, then you need this one. It's free. You come to my community, okay? You go answer 3 questions. Automatically to allow you inside, then send me a message. I'll share the Zoom link. You come on Zoom and make things happen. Who wants to make things happen? You? Yes, I think so. And this money, you don't even have to have an emergency. I mean, like you're dying or something. No. How about you? You don't want some extra money? You want some, right? Yeah, I'm going to show you how to do it. It's free. It's free. So who is coming? I see more people joining, but yet I was closing it. Please type in the chat so I can know what you need. I'm talking about we need more money. We need to make more money while we are still alive. I shared stories. I was live using StreamYard, and then the power went off. There's a storm. Sherifa, Nakalema, Virginia, USA. If you've never seen me before, I'm very passionate about these topics. So I was sharing stories, then the power went off and the internet went off. So I switched to my phone like this, and then I continued the conversation. The power came back and we are. But that's not how I started. So later, for those who are going to watch it later, this will be a connection to the other one because I continued. That's how it happened. This will be linked to the other one to finish it. This, you could watch it as a standalone. That's fine too, because the topic is still that. Whatever I covered there, the summary is, let's make money while we can. You don't know when you're going to be sick. You don't know when, especially if you have children, you don't know. If something ever happens to you, you're going to feel whatever happened, that at least, you see, they say, name the guardians. As you name the guardians, at least you know you left something. Some saving for the children, for them to figure out something, take care of your children, right? And for us who are older, I'm 58, I want to put out something to know that when my children are taking care of me, at least they know I have something. But now you're burdening them. They have to take care of their children. They have to take care of you. They have to take care of themselves. See? We need to... No! There's no link asking you to pay. What are you talking about? Which link did I share? It was a free community, my friend. No. There's no, I think you went to the wrong link. Try, watch now what I'm sharing right now. Please watch what I'm sharing right now, okay? I think you went to the paid community. This one. Go to that. Go while I'm still here, because once I disappear, you may not talk to me. Click that. That's a free community. Let me click it while you are clicking it too. That's a free community, okay? It's possible you went to the description. You don't have many communities. Some are paid, some are free, so much is going on. But I'm sending you to the free one. I can't send you to the paid one unless you've understood what this is. So please come back and say it's taking you to the right community. You see that I'm there is the video, and I'm saying it's free. It's free. See, called New Community Hub. New School Community Hub. You got it? So all of you who want to find me on Zoom, please follow what she's doing. He or she. I'm thinking you're a female, I think. Are you a female? You put strong minds. I don't know what these strong minds are. Is this a man or woman? Okay. Did you get it now? I'm closing this one, please. Please like, please share. This was an emergency one that I did here, but I have one that following it that was on StreamYard, which was more planned. Okay, please come back and tell me you go to the right link. Otherwise, we may not connect, because once we lose this, we are disconnected. Please, all of you who are still on here, I see you. Come join me. If you want to come to Zoom, click that, but it'll take you to a community. You have to get on school. You have to get on the platform. You have to register. It's like if you went to Facebook and they ask you to create an account first. If you've never been on school, that has to happen. You have to create your email and password, and please use your real names, because you are making money. If you are making money and they want to pay you and you never use your real name, then what will you do? So make sure you use the real names on your ID, the real names on your bank account as you're creating an account, okay? So please, all of you who are here, you are invited. Me, I share what I learn, continue to learn, and what I'm learning is called school. Oh my goodness. It's called school. That's a way to make money for anyone. For anyone, you could even use any language you choose. It's up to you, as long as the people you're talking to understand the language. Can you imagine if you're on TikTok and you're using the language you choose, or if you're here on YouTube and using the language you choose, and it's not even a common language, because there is French and German and all these other Arabic. But if you're using a language like mine, or if I chose to switch to Luganda, you'll say, what? What's that? So, but assuming the other people can understand me, actually TikTok, they do that. They speak in Luganda. That would be cool. So that's what we are doing. Only those people are paying you money. It's not free. They will pay you money. So did you do it? Let me see. Actually, I could check to see if what they're doing is working. Let me check on them here, if they did it. No, I don't see you there. When you join, I can see. I will be able to see that you were able to connect. Seriously, I have to close this. It's going on. Please, type in the chat. What do you need? You want money? You want some money? Do you want money? That's what you're doing. You create it in a community, but also you could just choose to promote other things like the platform. You think of like Facebook. If you could make money by just inviting people to come to Facebook, would you do it? Or if you could make money by just inviting people to go to TikTok, that's the easiest thing to do, right? Yes, you can. And also you could make money in another way, where you invite people, for example, to come to my community. I pay you. And then another one, you make money in your own community. Let's assume you like to laugh. That's all you do. You laugh the whole day. You can create a community for people who love to laugh. They come and pay subscription. Sister, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I don't see you. I'm assuming that's a sister, but it could be a brother. I don't know. Strong minds could be a man or a woman, right? I don't know. Okay, you are not here yet. I'm still checking. I don't see you. But I will have to close this. If you don't get in, this is what you're going to do. You're going to come back to this video. It become a video. When I'm live right now, but it will become a video. Put a comment, then I'll send you another link. I will communicate in another way because I have to go. I really have to. I don't know what's going on now. because you have to register to get on the platform. So please ask me any question. Type in the chat. I see more people up there. If you're just coming, I'm talking about the topic of we need more money. All of us, doesn't matter. Even those billionaires, that's why they don't stop. Because you never know. You're still alive. You don't know what could happen. You don't know. And especially if you have children. If you have children, if you have dependents, people depending on you, it's your obligation to make sure you continue to make some money. You know, I see people here who died a long time ago, but they have their YouTube channels. They're still running. So if you set up something that's continuous like that, it still sends money to your bank account. Believe me, this school sends money every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, depending on your efforts, it will send you some money. It will send you some money. And you start off free. But you have to understand the whole thing, though. So asking me any questions while I'm waiting for her. I think she's still trying to get in. She's still trying to get into my commentary. Let me see. Still, I don't see you. You are not in. But I have to go. And when I go, that's, you see, we are disconnected then. So does it make sense? Who else wants to come and connect with me? I have a free community where I teach this stuff. Me, I put it on myself. I pay $99 every month to maintain that community. But I know when I say come free, it's going to be easy for you. So come, I'll show you the many ways you could make money using the school platform. I don't know if you know what a school platform is, but I've been talking about it a lot since I discovered it. It's the big thing that's going on. The big thing. My sister, I don't see you. I don't see you. You didn't find it? No, you are not here. So anyone, please put your question in the chat. I will be able to read it. If you have a question about what I'm saying, it's about making money. It's about making passive money. Money that's going to continue to come whether you are dead or alive. Okay? Okay, I think I lost you. I don't know. I have to go now. Those of you who watch it later, it was a live, and the continuation of another live that I was streaming, and we had this big storm, and then I lost power, I lost everything. Then I put on my manager hat and went live using this phone. So it's a continuation. It was a continuation of the other one. I'll link both of them, but this is actually an independent message by itself, but it's not set up properly because I have to put the links that you need if you want to really come connect with me. Okay? Please, why don't you chat so I know who you are? Ask me any questions. I feel bad if I close it and you're still here. I would love to. I think all of us would love to have some money showing up in our bank accounts, especially money that's popping up and you don't know why it did. Because when you're selling a product, you say, I sold it, I made some money. I sold it, I made some money. But this one, you sell one time. You sell one time because, for example, if you invited someone to WhatsApp, to start using WhatsApp, or start using Facebook, or start using TikTok, and then TikTok sends you money every single month. You think of that. Or YouTube, or to Instagram, wherever the app is, and you still make money every single month. That would be good, right? That's what's going on. We are building it. It's called school. Let me put it here for you. So if what I'm saying makes some sense, I invite you to come to my community. But this one went to join the community. I don't see them inside though. You have, okay, the process. Oh, she did. That's a man. I thought this was a woman. Because the man, finally they did it. They are there. Please do the same. This person who was chatting, they made it. Because the process is like this. If you are not on school, you have to register to create an account first. The way you create a Facebook account or Instagram account first before they allow you to join a community. So who wants to do it? After that, we are going on Zoom. So let me share with him. Actually, that's a man. I didn't know. Because they had this man's name and I didn't know if I was talking to a man or woman. Okay, let me share the Zoom link for them because they are inside now. Who wants to join us? Come, come, come. Me, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to show you how to make money. Okay? TikTok. I'm sending them the Zoom link now because I see them. They made it. They made it. Let me get them a Zoom link. Anyone wants to join us before I close it? I'm sharing the other one was a go-getter. I call them go-getters because where they are, it's actually 1 a.m. in their country, but they made it. So I'm sending them the Zoom link, and then we'll go on Zoom. Here is the Zoom link. Let me end YouTube. Who else want to come with us? Let me end YouTube. Okay, now we are going on Zoom. Anyone wants to join us? Yep, we're on Zoom. Okay, thank you so much. If you watch this later and if you landed over here, it means you're a patient person, you are a go-getter. So come join us. Connect with me. You'll find me. If you read through the links, you'll find I have a free community. Come to the free community. And if you just leave a comment on any of these videos, I always read the comments on YouTube. I may miss the comments everywhere, but YouTube, I'll read them and I'll respond to you. Thank you so much. I have to close it. I'm Sherifa Nakalema, Virginia, USA, passionate about creating your own business, making your money, working from home. See, I work from home. I work anytime I choose. And I'm not saying quit your job because you have to understand this first, but come, I'll show you, okay? Watch my other videos. Maybe I need to leave that link. Let me leave you with one video. One video you can watch to understand what I'm talking about. And it's all connected. I connect everything. After I watch that video, it show you how you connect with me, okay? Oh, this stuff I'm talking about. Okay, this one. This link here will get you to, will take you to understand, okay? What's going on. I'm leaving it now. I'm putting in and then I'm leaving. Those who watch it later, you'll find some links in the description, some links in the pinned comment. They'll all get you to me if that's what you choose. That's a video I'm leaving you with. Please go watch that one. It will lead you to me if you want. Okay? Thank you so much. Bye-bye.